Homeschool for Mrs. Ramsay. We lived in a fantasy of brick terraces and reflecting pools, marble fountains and darting fish, beneath lofty cypresses and cedars, hopping irrigation ditches from pomegranate to orange grove, rosebush to pansy bed, squeezing the jaws of snapdragons just to hear them roar. Outside the walls, a feudal monarchy catapulted into the 20th century by petrodollars, Anglo-American imperialism, and naked ambition. A bedlam of wildcatters and conmen elbowing past long-sleeved clerics, big-finned Chevys blaring around donkey carts, a cacophony of medieval poetry and early rock and roll. Inside, a life of calm and comfort, coffee tables strewn with look and life, a waffle iron for Sunday breakfast, a Ringer washing machine that had to be pounded back into shape after it fell off the top of the truck when the goat hair rope broke, couches and chairs, a dining set, dressers and beds, a cook, and a fully stocked pantry. A good education was paramount to first-generation college graduates, so every morning my sister and I would mount the steep mud brick steps to a classroom equipped with steel desks imported from our Iowa school district, chant, "Good morning, Mrs. Ramsay," and pledge allegiance to the 48-star flag in the corner. At first we picked up where we left off in the workbooks we'd brought from home. When the correspondence courses arrived, we followed their spiral-bound guides through stacks of textbooks carefully selected to provide fully accredited American schooling anywhere in the hinterland they decide to send us. Gradually we dropped the pretense of calling my mother Mrs. Ramsay, and I discovered the joy of working ahead at my own pace as long as I took the tests and quizzes in time. I particularly liked the history course, tracking the sequence of historic events on a timeline attached to the chalk tray. Then one day I added a name that sounded familiar. Cyrus the Great, King of the Persians. Didn't we visit his tomb just the other day on our trip to Persepolis? Pasar Gade, some really ruined ruins. Not much to see there but a stone shed atop a pyramid, yet now I had a connection between that spot and an abstract dot on my timeline, and it all began to fit together. The walls were about to tumble. Swiveling in my seat, feet firmly on the classroom floor, my mind could wander aimlessly out the window into the garden, soaring over the walls, the Koran gate, the poets' tombs, the barren mountain passes, the crumbling palaces of ancient kings, pipelines and platforms, seeing the world on a magic carpet of opportunity. Outside the walls, I was free to learn from tracing airline flight paths at a window seat, adult conversations around a restaurant table, our Anglican vicar's translations of ancient inscriptions, our house guests' experiences living among the nomads, lying on our backs outside the satellite tracking station, acquiring other languages by making up our own, reading license plates to master the real Arabic numerals, and inside was still safe at home. I dreamed of tunneling under the wall to escape the chafing safety and security of learning from home, to embrace the unpredictable. Now I can appreciate the disabling price that outside forces exact, leaving one capable only of survival and nostalgia for the happy days of being schooled at home.